as we jump into the program here, I wanted to tell you a little bit about how I got here and why I'm so passionate about this program. So, as I mentioned, I started in the fire department at a very young age, and I always wanted to go to more calls, and then I wanted to go to more fires, and then I figured out that I wanted to go to more fires with better firefighters, right? So, I was the guy that always wanted to be on the busiest companies. I wanted to go to all the fires. And when I went to the fires, I wanted to be on the companies that got put to work. I wanted to be on the companies that had a little bit of swagger, that had a little bit of a attitude, or a little bit of reputation to them, where maybe not everybody liked them, but when something was on fire, they were the first ones to get put to work. So that's what I wanted to do, and I was very lucky that during my career, I've really had the opportunity to do that. I worked on some very busy companies that went to a lot of fires, and perhaps even more importantly, that provided me the opportunity to work around some really talented firefighters that inspired me with the mindsets and taught me the skills that I'm sharing today. But as I was having a great time doing all this, especially as I promoted, I kind of began to see a problem. And the problem that I saw, I'll kind of liken to you like this: is if you jump on your favorite social media platform right now and you scroll around a little bit, you'll very quickly find some videos of some motivated firefighters, and they're out in the firehouse, or on the drill ground, or wherever today, and they're stretching lines over and over again, or they're working on throwing ladders, or they're trying to mask up quicker, and they're doing all these things that really they already know how to stretch a line or throw a ladder, but they're trying to do it better. They're trying to do it faster. They're trying to hone in on it. They're trying to build a better mousetrap and find a way that they can be better and faster on the fire ground to put fires out and save lives. And most of the time, they accomplish their goal. They find something that they can do a little bit better, or they develop a new skill or a new tactic, and they hone it in. And then one day they go to a tough fire and they see an opportunity to do this thing or put this skill to work, and they make a sales pitch to the chief and say, "Hey, chief, let us do this thing we've been working on. We'll put this fire out." And what's the chief say? You guessed it. The chief says no. And why does the chief say no? I mean, that's something we're going to talk a lot about in the first segment of this program. But I've seen a lot of chiefs that have given up on the fire service, or that they're incompetent. They never knew how to command a fire. They were never good firefighters, or they forgot how to command a fire. They've gotten to a point in their career where they'd rather drive a desk than go to a fire. I at one point in my career, my boss told me, I've been doing this for 30 years. I don't care if I ever go to a fire ever again. And if you can imagine, he lost me in that incident, in that instant. So, I've seen this increasing disconnect, as I've moved through the ranks between commanders and firefighters. And I see the impact and the negative impact that has on fire grounds, and the negative impact that has on the morale and efficiency of firefighters. And it's become a problem that I feel like I can't walk past.